Bears at Bills. We're going to have to keep a brisk pace, as my man, the Lodals Lojak would say. Open Bears minus 8.5, still 8.5, some 9s. Bills 1-2 at home. Bears 1-2 away. The Bills look pretty good. You know, their defense stood strong against the Pats last night in that 25-9 loss last night. Said that twice. I had the under in that game. It was very easy. I was very relaxed, which is rare for me when I have an under in the NFL. Derek Anderson went 22 for 39 for 290 yards, 1 pick. Their running game was non-existent, and that makes sense to me. That's exactly how I would approach the Bills. I would stack the box and say, Derek Anderson, you were just begging for change outside of a 7-11. You beat me here. McCoy ran 12 for 13 times, but caught 6 passes for 82 yards. Again, that's another Derek Anderson situation. He's going to want to hit the flanks. He's going to want to move McCoy out wide and find him there instead of taking risks down the field because he doesn't trust himself. The Bears beat up on Sam Darnold last week, held him for 14 for 29, 153 yards, 1 TD, 0 picks. Trubisky did not take advantage of that Jets beat-up secondary, but I guess he was in a situation where he thought, let's just play conservative. I don't have to do too much here. We're in complete control on the other side of the ball. He goes 16 for 29 for 220 yards and 2 TDs. Howard goes 22 for 81 yards. Bears at Bills. Donnie, what do you like here?
Yeah, this is a tough one because like Chicago's now going to get out of their comfort zone. And what I mean by that is they should win the football game, yes. But now you're saying, you're not at home last week where you're laying at 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, depending on where you're shopping at. Cleo Max sat last week. They end up covering that line and winning by double digits. Can they win by double digits here? Yes, they can. But I don't really know if I want to buy in just yet, Jimmy, to the Bears on the road laying, 9 or 10 points. And I do see that Nate Peterman has been upgraded to starting quarterback because Derek Anderson is now going to sit. And as hard as it is to factor in, look, Nate Peterman is an awful quarterback, but he actually presents a little bit better of a fight than Derek Anderson. Derek Anderson was the guy that we laughed and joked about, Jimmy, saying, this is a guy they brought up for the scrap heap that was probably promised coming in. Just come in and mentor the young quarterbacks. You're never going to play. Just earn a paycheck. You can go because, as everybody saw the headline last night. He's golfing and he wants to play in the U.S. Open. He wasn't built and didn't expect to play, and you threw him in there to play football games. Peterman at least has a live arm situation back here. So what you saw out of the last 2 weeks of the Bills, I actually think their offense is going to improve. Not because Peterman's good, because he's an awful quarterback, but he's going to be able to do a little bit better things. And you might say he is like a boom or bust quarterback, a bust quarterback. I think you're going to get some points, and I think you're getting it cheap at 37.5 because I think the Bills will still keep the playbook open. Peterman's going to be able to throw the ball downfield, but he's also going to make the mistake as well. And I think Chicago can score some points. I think 37 is a little bit light in this football game. I think the Bears can get some points, but I think what you saw out of the last 2 weeks with the Buffalo Bills might change a little bit because, we know Peterman's going to throw it downfield, but he's also going to make mistakes. I think that's going to help for a total here.
I agree completely. Great breakdown. I said it too when they picked Derek Anderson up off that scrap heap that you said. I thought that was a mistake. Yes, Peterman has looked awful. He's looked terrible, but he looked great in the exhibition games. He won the job. Let's stick with him and believe in him because at least he knows the playbook. He's been involved with the team. I think that some of the comments he made maybe took some confidence away from him, from the coach's side of things, maybe not believing in him. But I agree with you. I think that Peterman can give them more offense than Anderson, and I think this might be a very, very sneaky over. I really like your breakdown of that game, Donnie.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.